This is called Not Good Enough. So I was told yesterday, that my ability to keep in touch wasn't good enough. So first of all, the preamble. Your industry isn't the full dollar. It doesn't serve any purpose but to move money around. The recruitment industry is a rort, and I haven't ever heard of anyone actually getting a job through any organisation involved in it. The opportunities you give people like me are worthless and don't really lead to anything meaningful. You are the reason why there's so much underemployment in this country, and anyone that buys into your scam doesn't understand how the employment field works right now. So now let me tell you what's not good enough. It's not good enough that I have to spend 4 years at uni and then get farmed out to you, who offer me jobs I have no skills or interest in. It's not good enough that you offered me an unpaid internship at a food prep company when I have no hospitality experience. It's not good enough that you sat in on an interview with me and only found out that a forklift license was a requirement instead of an optional extra in the course of that interview. It's not good enough that you haven't once recommended me for a job that I'm qualified in 8 out of the 10 months that I've been involved with you. It's not good enough that you've taken 5 weeks to get back to me with details of the one job that you have recommended me for that I'm qualified in. I'm still awaiting the outcome of this. It's not good enough that you put me in a seminar that told me to shower and brush my teeth before an interview when I clearly have no problem with hygiene, but there are people who do who weren't at the seminar. It's not good enough that I have to spend train fare to attend your office every week when all of my details are online. It's not good enough that you tell me I don't seem enthusiastic when I've been bedbound with depression for days. You're a disability provider. This does not make sense to me. It's not good enough that after I told you I was only interested in library jobs, you still recommended me for a job making coffee with an accountancy firm. It's not good enough that you asked if I wanted an unpaid work placement in an insurance firm after I'd been told I didn't have the skills after 3 rounds of interviews. It's not good enough you keep telling me to keep pushing when I'm pushing as hard as I can. You don't know your own market if you think the problem is on my end. It's not good enough that you keep telling me about the guy who had 25 interviews and still hadn't gotten a job. I'm not him. I thought this would have been apparent, but apparently not. It's not good enough that you won't get off my back and leave me alone unless my application numbers are below your requirements. But sure, I'll be okay with returning your calls more often.